Yeah, so we all heard what happened. The beautiful thing about this thing of the impeachment is that the impeachment itself, the hurried impeachment, happened in the public. Everybody has an opinion. Then the hearings in the High Court was in the public, so everybody could see. There's something called the court of the public opinion. The people have their own opinion. So they were following the judgment yesterday to see whether it corresponds with their thinking. So one thing that the High Court said is that one, out of the 7 issues you had presented to court, at least a bit one to say the Honorable Gachagua was treated unfairly because he was not given a fair hearing, but they proceeded on without lifting the impeachment. So everybody has an opinion about that. So we are going to the Court of Appeal because we feel that we didn't get justice. We respect their decision. It is their own opinion as a High Court, but also we don't agree with it. It is unfortunate. We didn't go to the High Court for 50 million. That's an insult in the first place. It is an insult. We went there because you cannot cure a violation of the Constitution with some 50 million. That's not what the authors of the Constitution envisaged. So we are going to vote, and I want to say for record, the Honorable Gachagua stands that he has a light. We are going to have our NDC this year as DCP to endorse the Honorable Gachagua as our presidential candidate. And then we handed him over to the other principals, and he stands an equal chance to vie for the presidency of this Republic of Kenya because he has not exhausted. The Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court, according to the laws of Kenya, is very clear. The only person who can be barred from vying is whether he's been charged with any law, unless he has exhausted all the machinery of the courts of Kenya. So yes, we are on. We are okay. I mean, we are happy that somehow the judgment was read. We don't have to keep it for too long, and we have to move on to the other thing. What we are hoping is that the judiciary there was no hand of the executive in that judgment. Otherwise, what we are going to do next year, we are going to ask Kenyans, not just this one, people who feel they didn't get justice in judiciary, because people go to judiciary once they don't get justice in the executive and the legislature. So it is the final arm of the safeguarding the Constitution. So what we are going to do, if people think there has been any influence from the executive on this judgment, next year when we take over government, we are going to have a radical surgery of the judiciary. We are going to ask people to say where they felt they were not fair. We are going to have a commission, and the people are going to complain, and the judges will be asked to come and defend themselves. And those who are not able to defend themselves from that, they are not to prove that they didn't have any external influence, they are going to leave the judiciary. It's that simple. We cannot have a country that have a judiciary that is not above the bar. Judiciary must be beyond any reproach. So we are just hoping. And why that thing is coming now, why they put a date on the day that we are pushing the budget, maybe to mix up issues so people forget about the budget is going to be passed, forget about the 95 acres that's being stolen from Nairobi National Park, so that we can continue with Gachagua. Anyway, we respect, but we don't agree. Thank you.